Hi, it's Jen. I'm doing a book on haul. I don't usually do these because I usually get rid of a few books at a time, so I don't really have to do a book on haul video. So, I'm on hauling one giant set and then a few random books. So I'll go ahead and start with the few random books. I'm on hauling Salem's Lot by Stephen King. Bought this for Spouse to read during October. He read it, and now I'm on hauling it because this is just an ugly version. But I was in a hurry to find one and didn't feel like buying a brand new hardcover. Little House on the Prairie by Laura Ingalls Wilder. I'm on hauling because I got the box set. First 4 Years by Laura Ingalls Wilder. Again, on hauling because I got the box set. The Day Jimmy's Boa Ate the Wash. Got a hardcover. Very, very discounted, so that's cool. Getting rid of that one. Next one I'm getting rid of is The Great Gilly Hopkins by Paterson. Again, got a nicer copy. So that's the ones where I'm getting nicer copies. This one, Endangered by Eliot Schrefer. I just read this. I enjoyed it. I don't think I remembered to actually talk about this one. Anyhow, it's interesting. It takes place in the Democratic Republic of Congo in the late 90s, and a girl goes back to visit her mother, purchases a bonobo, and the story kind of goes from there. There's a war in the country, and a lot of violence, and people die, bonobos die. It's pretty dark. Definitely recommended for older teens. It's a good adventure story, you know? So I do recommend it, but this was such an ugly copy. I grabbed it off the free cart just to read, and now that I've read it, it can go away, and if I happen across a nice new one, then awesome, I'll keep it. This was also a free cart book, No More Dead Dogs, by Gordon Corman. I mean, this was only like a 3-star book for me, and it's ugly, so goodbye. The next one I'm on hauling is Michael Crichton's Lost World. I love this book, but I have a new hardcover. Well, not a new to me. I found it at a thrift store and it was in good shape, so go buy a little paperback. Next, Kneeknock Rise by Natalie Babbit. I liked this. I have another copy though that I think the cover matches the story better, so I kept that one. Then I'm on hauling a few American Girl books. I had bought a bunch of these when my daughter was little with the idea that maybe she would like historical fiction as she got older, but that is absolutely not going to be her thing. So I had kept these ones just so that maybe she would grow into them, but it's just not going to be her thing. So I'm just on hauling them so another kid can enjoy them. So those are my miscellaneous on hauls. So let me go ahead and pause the video and show you my giant set. This is the set. It's a complete matching 54 volume 1984 published date set of the great books of the Western world. Sorry the lighting's not very good out here, but yeah, that's them. So yes, that's my giant set that I'm on hauling. And I'm on hauling it because realistically there are a lot of these works that I don't feel are that valuable to read, and I don't want to waste time reading them. I brought this one in as a sample. I love Aristotle, but his Biological Treatises make up like half of this book, and I didn't think that they were particularly valuable to read because unfortunately they're not particularly accurate. You know, we've discovered a lot more since these were written, and so it just doesn't make sense to read ancient biology lessons, you know? I understand reading Darwin, just because, you know, it's Darwin, you know? Even if some of that stuff isn't totally accurate, you know? It's still, you know, I understand why it's included in the set. The philosophy choices in the set are wonderful. And so, like I said, I would read half this book, but not the other half. And I don't like having books on my shelf that I've already definitely decided I'm not reading. So yes, that's why this set's going bye-bye. I still think reading the great works is important. Okay. It's not that. It's not that I'm like, oh, hey, that's not important or anything like that. But it's just that I don't want to own a bunch of books that I have already decided that big parts of them I'm not reading. For that, I would rather read them as an ebook on my Nook and not have to stare at them every day. So it was a pretty set. I am going to kind of miss it in my living room, but I'd rather it go to somebody else who will enjoy it more than I have. So yeah, Goodbye, giant 54-volume set. Hello, room for other books. I hope you enjoyed this book on haul, and I'll see you next time.